All right, it looks like we are live. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Michelle Christensen of michellechristensen.com, and I'm a speaker, strategist, and #1 best-selling author for solopreneurs or one-person businesses. Earlier this year, I gave my email subscribers the chance to ask me anything they wanted to about running a solopreneur business. This is segment 11 in the Ask Me Anything series. This video is on how to work with web designers and developers. The exact question I was asked was, I have been taken by website creators and hosters that charge a lot and don't deliver what they say they will. I would love a referral to a good custom website creator that is honest and delivers the product. I want something simple and custom, but that I can change the text from time to time. I don't need the bells and whistles. I already have too much work. I just need a presence. Thanks. Now, I've already been in touch with this person regarding a specific referral, but I wanted to share some tips with you that may help you avoid a bad experience with a web developer. Now, before I go any further, I do want to tell you that I have never actually worked with a web developer. So the tips I'm about to share are things I've learned helping my clients solve their problems with web designers and developers, and in other situations where I have worked with someone under a contract. So my first tip is to get everything in writing, even the smallest change. A lot of people are hesitant to do this because they feel like it makes them look too nitpicky or because it implies a lack of trust. And I haven't found either of these things to be a problem with professional people. Getting things in writing makes sure that both parties agree on exactly what is to be done and on what terms, and there's a record of that agreement. I've found that putting things in writing reduces misunderstandings. My second tip is know what the person you are hiring does well and what they do not do. Creating a website has many facets, and they're all different but overlapping specialties. Some examples of this are graphic design, programming or coding, business strategy, copywriting, and marketing strategy. Each person you consider hiring may have a different mix of skills, so take some time and make sure you know what you need and what the person you pick can and would love to deliver. My third tip is think carefully before you decide to revise your business and your website at the same time. Now, it may make perfect sense in your case, and it may be the only logical route if you're making a big change in what or how you sell to do a new website at the same time. However, both of these are really big projects, and it may be hard to do both well at the same time. My fourth tip is consider doing all or some of your website yourself with WordPress. You can have someone do graphic design if you want it to have a certain look, or you can have someone set it up for you and you can maintain it yourself. That's an option as well. My fifth tip is consider purchasing your own hosting account. In case you don't know what hosting is, it's a service you pay for, usually monthly or yearly, in order to store the files that make your website run. Often people who create websites will offer to host your site as well. And this can be a great thing if you really want to be hands-off. However, having your own hosting account keeps you independent of your website developer in case you want to use a new web person for any reason. It's easier to engage a new web person if you have your own hosting versus when your hosting is wrapped up with the previous website person that you were using. My sixth tip is get informed before you hire anyone, and this applies to anyone you would hire for any reason, both in and out of your business. Knowing something about what you're hiring the person to do will help you be a better customer and get better results. Now, my last tip is to check all references, work examples, credentials, etc. for anyone you're considering hiring. Now, the person that originally asked this question describes being taken, which implies dishonesty to me. Now, I want to be clear that the problems I've seen my clients have don't appear to be due to intentional dishonesty on anyone's part, but more due to unclear expectations and terms from the beginning. I hope to help you avoid any honest misunderstandings with these tips. Now, one of my favorite things to help people with is figuring out what their next move is. Sometimes it seems like a new website or some other fix is what you need, but it may not be. If your business strategy is flawed, a great website can't fix that. Also, if you don't know what your strategy is and are just randomly doing things hoping that something will work, it's almost impossible to put together a cohesive website. Now, if you like this tip and want more information just for solopreneurs, go to michellechristensen.com and enter your name and email address, and I'll send you tips and strategies specifically to help you build your solopreneur business. And you'll also have the chance to have your question answered the next time I offer the opportunity to ask me anything. You can find the entire Ask Me Anything series on my blog or YouTube channel under Ask Me Anything. And before you leave this page, the page that's showing you the video, I would love it if you used the social sharing buttons below the video to share this video with your friends across other social networks. Thanks a lot and have a great day. This is Michelle Christensen. Bye-bye.